that purpose. Thank you.
I call the honourable member Mike Sabin.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Pleasure to rise and take a call as a new member of the Transport Industrial Select Committee. Privileged to take up the Deputy Chairman's role on the committee and join this discussion. Can I firstly acknowledge the work of David Clark in this bill? He's a hard-working young man, which of course makes him in the distinct minority on the Labour caucus, but nonetheless he's a hard-working young bloke and has brought an interesting bill before the House. Mr Speaker, there's been some discussion this evening about where days fall, and sir, I want to reflect back on the 25th of April 1914, because it wasn't days that were falling, sir. It was Kiwis and Australians who were falling on the blood-soaked beaches of Gallipoli in the name of freedom and peace and the democracy that we enjoy in this country and around this world today. Mr Speaker, Anzac Day is something that is etched into the hearts and minds of every New Zealander, and I think everyone in this House would concede that. And as a former naval officer, Mr Speaker, I feel very strongly about the importance of that day in signifying the reverence and the remembrance that Anzac Day has now become, a day in which we celebrate our nation and those that have fallen in the name of our nation and in the name of world peace indeed. Mr Speaker, the commemoration of Anzac Day happens on one day and one day alone, and that is the 25th of April, Mr Speaker. Certainly some valid points coming from the other side about the work-life balance. Something that those Kiwis never had a chance to experience because they're still lying in the shores of Gallipoli. I just want to focus, Mr Speaker, on Anzac Day. As a Member of Parliament for Northland, obviously this day holds a special significance to me, but it actually holds special significance to all New Zealanders. 6th of February 1840, the Treaty of Waitangi was signed, and there will only ever be one Anzac Day, Mr Speaker. The name of this bill, Holidays Full Recognition of Waitangi Day and Anzac Day Amendment Bill. Is it really full recognition, sir? That's the question that I would have, or is it just another long weekend? Thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call the honourable member Denise Roach.
Thank you, Mr Speaker.
Tēnā koe, Ms. Roach.
Tēnā koe, me te whare, tēnā koutou katoa. The Green Party supports this bill, and we